Hello, and fingers crossed, all the mixer levels, all the mixer levels be correct. So you are joining me in episode 3. Let's play. Hobbit, where's the music? Fremen understand. The music will be provided in the Unifactor in-flight entertainment system. So, let's talk with Gurney.
Have you seen the 2 harvesters around the siege? We must go to the 2 nearest sieges to tell the Fremen to come and pick them up.
All right, let's go. Okay, so stop talking. Take an Orny.
Select destination on map.
Let's find out. First of all, let's have a look where the Fremen are. So we've got one there. Well, we've got 2 there, and we've got 1 there. So let's go to this one first. Go there flying an Orny. Right, so without further ado, a little bit of improv. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. In order to do this, I have to wear the monitor headphones. I'm wearing the 2 sets of headphones, one for the synth, one for the game. Right, so let's try that again, shall we? Let's go in. And let's talk with the... one's the prospector, so let's talk with him first.
We are the spice prospectors.
Yep, okay, so give orders.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many days.
Our job is finished.
Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
Linked in there. And no, you can't go to the palace. Alright, fair enough. That's it. Do I do done?
Okay.
Alright, so now, talk with a Fremen.
We are doing spice mining.
Give orders.
We are doing spice
Change
mining.
troop occupation. Go and search for equipment.
Okay.
Okay. Now, take an Orny. I believe the next destination
Select destination on map.
Gartag Tabar. Alright, go to
Gartag
Gartag Tabar. Now, where were we? Yes. With your second voice, it will sound a bit more interesting for your audience. Alright, let's have a go then. Terribly sorry about that. It might not have worked. listened to thought, oh, B62 sounds nice. Please no arpeggiation when I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. B62 sounds nice. Let's have a go with it, shall we? So, arpeggiation on. You know, I could explain about the lore of Dune and all that, and it's very interesting. I love it. It's a great story. I recommend you read it. But I'm assuming you either know about it or you're a bit intrigued. So give orders to the troop, and...
We're doing spice mining.
We're doing space mining. Change troop occupation.
Okay.
Switch for equipment. There we go. Now, excuse me.
All we can do now is go back to the palace with the 2 harvesters distributed.
All right, so let's go back to the palace and let's have a bit more fun with setting B62, and then I'll do my I did it in another song, didn't I? Yeah, I'll have more fun. I like to explore this preset. It's fresh from the Korg factory, and all I'm doing is playing with the mod wheel. So, Select destination and go back to the palace. Not the outgoing one.
Atreides Palace.
There we go. Right, so where was I? Quickly, so let me explain. Thank you so much. I came up with it on the fly. vocal accompaniment. What goes after that? Oh dear, that's not a good singing voice, is it? Used to be, you know. Mind you, it'd probably help if I wasn't doing the rehearsal here, so sorry about that. It's going to be a bit of a strange episode. Hey, we've landed. Off. There we go. Let's go inside the palace. And Duncan? No, we don't talk to Duncan. Let's talk to... Oh, he's not there. Ah, there he is. Yeah, he was having the same feelings I was.
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes. What a sight.
Yes, I agree, quite.
Person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken.
Let that sink in for a bit. Now, there's a number of sayings in Dune. Thank you. That's incredibly... why is that so disturbing? But it is. Now, there are a number of things which... Very professional. Yes, I agree, quite. Now, he's saying there, without the changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. Now, as we're going through this period in 2020, I think there's been quite drastic changes for all of us. Talk a bit more? Yeah.
Have you seen the message in the communication room?
No, I haven't seen the message in the talking room. No, look at that. Isn't it beautiful seeing the sunrise? It sure is. Let's go out into the desert. Gurney won't mind this time because we got still suits, so there we go. Now, I want to make a point here. We are going through changes. And I myself have been going through changes, not the least of it that I've got. Which I'm generating myself, which is great. It's given me a newfound appreciation for music, and YouTube with its the music. Let's recommend you some channels so you can learn all about it. And you know, the theory is boring. I say it's boring. It's boring because I feel like, yeah, okay, you're telling me something, you're trying to build up a foundation, but it doesn't pertain to what I want to know. However, you need a foundation. Look at that, dawn's already up. Let's go back into the palace before it gets too hot. You need a foundation because without it you can't understand what Phrygian mode means. And I didn't know what Phrygian mode is, so I looked it up and I read about it and I was like, oh yeah, that's really interesting, I like that. How's my audio level? There's my audio levels, there we go. If I was like this, I would be able to lower my voice and speak to you in a more intimate manner. Quite. Hobbit smoking his pipe, ASMR, 10 hours. Should I go for an hour in this one or another half hour? I mean, you guys are only getting it weekly. We'll go for half hour and then I'll see if I got any more steam left in me. Or if I got any puff left in this pipe, because stop playing with the microphone. But why is it not standing up the way I want? Well, who knows. So, due to this, I've had my changes and something's awoken in me, and I'm quite pleased about this because I am in my middle age. Come on, light. And yet, there are still times of awakening in all of us. So in a way, I'm grateful we got this because, well, you know what, I don't get to do my usual thing, and it's taken me time. It's given me a chance to sit back and take stock of things and think of what's important in life. So,
Sending messages. Message from the
Emperor Shaddam IV.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
I haven't smoked in over 15 years. However, I have seen some statistics, and I've decided at this time that now is the time to start smoking again. So I've got a pipe, I've got my vanilla Malawi tobacco, and I'm enjoying it. Alright, so let's go and talk to Duncan. I imagine he'll be next. Duncan the accountant.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, our spice production has to be increased.
Yes, the Swordmaster Jinaz, the accountant for House Atreides. This would be a place to have Fifir Hawat. But don't worry, Fifir Hawat will appear later. Talk.
This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the still suits, he told me about an area rich in spice.
Did he now? Good.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Alright, so stop talking. Talk with Gurney.
The Fremen who gave us the still suits is the one who told us.
Alright, that's good. Let's talk with the Duke.
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those. Person needs new without changes.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got nothing new to say. Alright, let's go out and take the ornithopter.
Select destination on map. Kartag.
Gaddak. Right. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good either. That sounds okay. So for trial and error, I'm learning that there are certain scales what work well. So let's do with a bit of arpeggiation. I'm sorry, I have to do this. If I don't take the piss out of myself and I take it too seriously, it's just not going to work. I understand I'm an amateur at this, so I just got to have a bit of fun. And if I don't have fun, then I won't learn. So
We are doing spice mining.
yeah,
Let me show you the statistics. Spice is harder to mine. Have a look at our spice production.
that's great. Talk a bit
We
more.
aren't well equipped to extract spice, but we're trying to do the... It's a new job for us. We should...
Okay, so it wasn't
The
him.
Fremen who gave us the still suits is the one.
So take the Orny.
Select destination on map.
Was it here? I'm sorry, I can't actually remember. I mean, it was a few weeks ago when... Not to worry. I mean, I know they're called Fremen, but it's like, oh, where'd you hail from? Oh, I hail from Arrakis. Ah, you're an Arakian. If you say Fremen, they'll just be like, oh, what, you're like one of those libertarians, are you? I am just travelling over the land. I'm not travelling on the land. I'm flying in an ornithopter. Here's an example. Now let's play the accidental. Alright, let's go inside and talk with the guy. Hey, Fremen Chief. No, not the mixer panel. Sorry, Stefan Peak. I'm so much as I like your music. And that's what... Oh, you know what? Why don't I put in the description to the link?
We're doing spice mining. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Good.
Let me show you what we've done.
Yeah.
This area is... We aren't well equipped to... Our Conans are very near.
Yeah. Alright, so it wasn't you.
Select destination on map.
Was it that one? Was it? I think it was Tuna Tabar. So let's go to Tuna Tabar. I apologise for my chair. It is creaky and old. look at me, I'm flying in the desert whilst playing music. I don't know what Stefan Peak or the guys making Dune do this, but maybe one of the days they'll be like, today I'm going to look at YouTube and go, sacre bleu, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Ça c'est pas le... How do you say score? Musical? Ça c'est pas la musique de notre jeu? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait ici? On ne sait pas. They'll probably just think, what a twat. Is it him?
Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice.
But yes, that is the name of the game. Well, the name of the game is Dune.
Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Orni and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen.
Excellent.
We're doing spice mining.
Yes.
Our ability is increasing.
Good.
Let me show you the statistics.
Wow.
Spice is harder to mine now.
Nice.
Let me show you what we've done.
Good.
There's a siege not far from here, southeast.
Yes. All right. So occasionally it helps just to talk with them over and over, and they'll give you some info. So he says not far from it, southeastwards, and where before the rocky area. So let's just travel there. And you know what? I want to try all this again, but in a slightly higher octave. Let's go there. Let's go towards this place. Do you recognise that riff from last week's show? Sounds a bit nicer without the tritone. Yeah, that's last week's song. We got a new song for this week. New preset, new song. Ah, hello.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed. All the people have left.
Why are you here then?
I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man. But mourning time comes to an end now. I have to live my life.
Anyone in the chat who knows who that young man is that Jamis died fighting, say it in the comments. I do read all of them because I'm in that wonderful position where there ain't many comments. Oh, don't do that to me.
Ah, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. I know several siege locations.
Great. Okay, bye.
You should have asked Hara to come along with us. I'm sure that she could help us to meet more Fremen.
Oh, okay, let's take the woman with us.
I've heard about you, Paul. Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you and I don't...
Great, so let's have a look at the Dune map. Hey, look, there's sieges, so let's go to this one. Habanya Tabar. Right, let's lean back so I can do a bit more music. far more interesting than me just blithering on about, oh yeah, and then June, the Polish Raiders been after the thing and this happened and that. It's like, mate, you don't need me telling you what the story is. You can read it. You can watch the... yeah, you can watch the Dave Lynch film. It's it is what it is, isn't it? It's just, it's a piece of art. It is a piece of art. And I'm thinking because of that, it's inspiring me to do a bit of art. Modern synthesizers, and this one hails from 2002, so that is modern. It's mostly digital. I pledge you to be quiet when I'm trying to make a point. And being that it's digital, the tuning is kept. It's fine. I've been looking at some of these old analog synths, and they do sound beautiful. And being that they're analog, they have a very fast response, but due to the imperfections in the electronics, as they heat up, the resistance and capacitance values change, which means the tuning goes out. Now, I suppose if you want it to be clever, you could have a you could have some sort of chromatic tuner. You put it into your line out, monitors it. Then you could have maybe a little servo motor. You can't see what I'm doing here, but my right hand's twiddling back and forth to mimic what a servo motor would do. Sort of go, you're 5 cents out of tune. Let me just tune you back. And then, you play on, and then the minute it goes, oh, you're 5 cents the other way. Let me just tune you up again. So I'd be interested to see, has anybody made an auto-tuner for... for an analog synth, and for that matter, if they made an auto-tuner for an organ or a piano. So
we've heard of you. Yeah. You are the son of the Atreides Duke.
Yes, that's right, I am. Hey, look at that. We've already gone over half an hour. I'm sorry. I should have said like and subscribe because this is obligatory. I mean, you're watching a YouTube video when the person says like and subscribe. I mean, I'm not leaving up to you to say, did I like this? Yeah. Do I want to watch more? Oh, I better subscribe then. So you're going to like and subscribe it now, and then we'll have more content. That's okay. I can wait. Insert the sound effect of someone going click. That's you. You're going click now, aren't you? Yeah, you're going click and you're just like, come on, Fremen, hurry up and do the bit. I want to see more of this game. Hey, you're going to work for me?
We've heard of you. Work for you? I don't see the point.
Well, the point is, you get to work for me in exchange for absolutely nothing. Oh, well, Hara.
You always want to chat, don't you?
Pretty much. I love the sound of my voice. But Gurney.
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the three new Seaches?
Okay. Everyone's right. Okay. If in doubt, just talk with your companions, and they'll give you little hints. Let's see if we can modify this sound a bit. What happens if I use the cut-off thing? Well, that doesn't really do much. Maybe I should choose... let's see, I've got it set on filter, so let's just twiddle it back and forth and then try again. It's on the band pass filter. is that's on a high pass filter, so really should be no frequency. What happens if I put it on the low pass filter? 24 low pass filter. Sounds the same. So this is low pass filter. That's another low pass filter. This is the band pass filter. And high pass filter. Ah, fascinating. Yes, quite. You're learning with me.
Are you Paul Atreides?
Yes, mate.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining. May I show you the characteristics of it? Okay.
Yeah, okay. No more orders, and take the Orny.
Select destination
Let's go through.
Timid.
No musical interlude. I want to get through here because skip to the destination, and
Welcome to our siege.
oh well, that's nice. I didn't even have to click on talk to the Fremen.
So here is this Paul Atreides.
Yeah. All right. Great.
So here is this Paul.
Welcome.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice. May I show you the characteristics? Okay.
That's fine. No more orders. And see the Dune map. Where's the prospectors? There's the prospectors. Right, let's go there flying an Orny. And skip to destination. Hey, prospector.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for... We are the... Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
So, that.
Okay.
And there we go, that's the 3 you've done. Alright, so let's get back to the palace. Go there flying an Orny. First thing I go for is, oh, what does the A note sound like? A note goes, bwah. Right, let's try this bit on an. Have a look at it in the sound editor so I can see all the settings at a glance, but let's try some other settings. Oscillator 2, and it's a saw wave. place I want is just this warm ramp. What you should have done, Hobbit. Make your mind up. Which fictional universe am I hailing from? What you should have done there, Hobbit, is you should have got all these patches and done them beforehand, and then instead of this just being improvisation, this could have actually been the performance. Yeah, but then you wouldn't have come along with me for the learning process, and you'd have missed out on all the fun and experimentation I did, where I press a note and go, oh yeah, I don't like that one. And then I go, oh, but that was last week's performance.
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms.
So now
They are a danger to all. Sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Worms attack all rhythmic
The music could have
vibrations.
pissed them off then. And pissed off the neighbours.
Don't hesitate to regroup your troops. Here are our... You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, come on, Duke.
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Gurney.
It's rather different here from the Seaches we've been to, isn't it?
Hara.
Nice palace you have here.
I know. Jessica.
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals.
That's right. Disregard women, acquire spice.
Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Spice is omnipresent on
Alright,
Dune.
okay. Let's do what she says. I'm going to go out into the desert. There. Now, wait for morning. Wait for evening. Wait for morning. Good thing I brought a sandwich with me. Wait for evening. Let's talk with Gurney.
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit the 3 new Seaches?
You're not saying anything interesting. Others. Wait for morning. Let's go inside. Going straight past them to talk to Jessica.
Walk out into the desert.
I didn't do it long enough. There we go. What's going on here? Is that enough? Look at me running in my still suit. Look at the mirror. Ah, those eyes look a bit different, don't they?
Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it
Oh, that's
penetrate you.
alone. Well, it'd help if I actually read stuff, innit? So, Gurney.
Chilly in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Stop talking. Oh no, Gurney.
Chilly in the morning, isn't it?
Stay
As you wish, Paul.
Stop
I'll stay.
talking. Hara.
It's very chilly
Alright.
in the morning, isn't
You'll
it?
stay
I'll
here.
stay here if I want to.
Stop talking
You
to
don't-
me. Brr, 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 brr. Ah, there we go.
A message has arrived in the palace.
Father, I heard a vision where you said there was a message arriving in the palace. No, Paul, that's your mobile phone. But that doesn't exist in this universe.
Beautiful sunset. Don't you? I'm still ready to follow you.
Good. Because I still need you. Let's go there. View new messages.
Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Very well.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before.
Oh, still making a fair old bit.
The Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock.
I'm going to argue with you, Duncan.
We can send him the totality of our stocks. That's a lot indeed.
Argue more.
50% more than what he asked? That won't be a problem.
Argue more.
We can try to send him twice what he asked for. Maybe that would please him.
Argue more.
Well, we still have some time before the end of the day.
Oh, you're
but
done
Paul,
talking to me.
We do remember that...
No, Duncan.
Here are our current stocks.
Talk,
You can notice
talk,
the Emperor
talk.
asked for... We can send him what he
Accept.
asked for. Okay, Paul.
Come
Good.
with me.
Let's go.
You gotta get to the point with these guys, otherwise they'll just be like, oh, listen to me carefully, what's the word? Carefully enunciate all these
The
words.
spice has been
As a
shipped.
professional voice.
Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction.
Talk
We don't
to
have to worry. The answer has just come.
View your messages.
New messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. You'll hear from me in 5 days.
I noticed if you give him twice the amount, he gives you like an extra 2 days. And I'm like, well, it's not really worth it, is it? The only way I'd say it's worth it is like if you've got a lot of stuff to do and you need the extra margin of days between them. All right. Fine. So, let's go pick up Gurney.
Look! Paul is back!
Yeah?
He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a...
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the time. I've got another 51 minutes. Let's do it.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all.
Where's Gurney?
Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Beautiful pixel art, lovingly created by some French game designers.
Well, I can see dunes.
Good.
Well, I can see dunes.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here helped by our Fremen friends.
Excellent, yes.
Hara's presence here proves that.
Good. I agree, Father.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people. I'm sure Paul is the one.
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul.
Of course I have.
Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him?
What, isn't the man entitled to some time off?
Oh, Paul, how I can feel... I'll follow you, Paul, but not too far. Oh, Paul, how I can... Oh, Paul, how... Believe me, Paul, I can say... Have you realized that you are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range?
Yeah,
This
so
range
that's what the
will
vision is
extend with
about.
experience,
As
I'm
Paul,
sure.
what? Yeah. So this is something you'll see on the Dune map. So talk a
About
bit
this
more.
vision. These visions are related to your education, the Bene Gesserit way.
Or Bene Gesserit, but
Because of the
How
presence
do you
of such
pronounce
great
Benny?
quantities
I mean,
of spice,
I remember in the film,
you will have
and the
unexpected
spacing girl
visions,
bloke, he's there
visions
with his,
of events that are taking
very
place in
antiquated
places
looking
you're not
microphone
in.
saying, "The Benny Jesuit rich must leave." And that's the way I've always remembered it.
Paul, let me look at you. I'm
Yes.
still amazed by this change in your eye.
So am I. I think what I need to do is talk to Duncan. Is it Duncan? Yeah, and say, have you seen Gurney?
Here are our current stock. You can notice that you do remember that spice.
Alright, no, Duncan's purely the accountant in this game.
Gurney
Father?
Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother.
Yes. Alright.
I feel nothing particular in this room.
Alright.
I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
Good. Hello, Gurney.
The door behind you is trapped. Tell the Duke.
Really tempted to just walk straight through it and see what happens, but prior to that,
I want to stay here with Gurney.
okay,
I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
let's talk with the Duke.
What? Gurney Halleck unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this. Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentad. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarmed.
Ah, so now here's Thufir Hawat. Thufir.
Paul, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you. As a Mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our
His
enemies, the
teeth
Harkonnens.
are red because Mentats take a drug called sappho juice, and it stains the lips and teeth red. Come with me?
Okay, let's go.
Gurney.
I tried to open the door behind you.
And Thufir.
The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. Let's go into the armory. I have to talk.
Yeah, let's take this strange woman with us into the armory.
Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door. Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies?
Well, I mean, it's a thought, Thufir, but do go on, please. I just realised he won't go on unless I click on talk to me.
Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet. Soon they will stand against us. Paul, we have to be ready to face them. Paul, listen to me. I feel these Fremen could be incredible warriors for us. You need to have a Fremen leader by your side. A leader respected by all of the Fremen, one who could rally troops.
Very interesting, Thufir.
Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it, get me that Fremen leader. I'm sure he...
Hara?
I've heard of a man, a great...
Oh, yeah, okay. You know what, guys? Am I done with this? Let's talk with the Duke a bit more. No, not the mixer panel. I said talk to the Duke.
Thufir is right. You have to find a...
Hara?
I've heard...
Yes, quite. Call on Gurney.
I tried to open the door behind you.
Come with me.
Okay. But only to go...
I'm staying here.
Okay.
This armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget that I'm a military training specialist. I trained you. As a master in the handling of arms, I'm really interested in looking at the way... Your fear is right. We have to... For the moment, I'm staying here. But soon...
Alright then,
This
Gurney.
armory is of great
Stay
interest.
here.
Great.
Great. I agree. Come on, Hera.
I've heard
Come
of
with
it.
me.
I'm still ready to follow
Stop
you.
talking. Jessica, you got anything pertinent to
I'm
say?
doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes you have to manage.
Alright, yeah, okay. A simple, no, I can't help you at this moment would have sufficed. And Duncan, he's just happy, chilling in the room. Fufia.
Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen
stay here.
as you wish, Paul? I shall...
So, see the Dune map. And let me see, we've got 58 minutes. You know what, guys? I think this is time to say adios. But before I do, tattoo it into your forearm to watch my channel. Goodbye. 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 Stop recording.